What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today I have something extremely exciting, and it's something I don't normally do on the channel. I say don't normally do, this will be the first time I've actually done it. But basically there has been a brand new trailer released for Battlefield, sorry. Which, if you don't know, is basically EA's version of Call of Duty, and basically it's first person shooter like Call of Duty is. But it's like slightly different graphics. In fact, I think the graphics are slightly better for Call of Duty, and they focus a lot more on multiplayer. Their maps are huge, and there's a lot of vehicle warfare involved, which is what makes it a lot better. And the matches are a lot longer, and it's just different mechanics to the game. Either way, it is a massive rival of Call of Duty, and I've always loved the Battlefield games. And put it this way, this trailer looks so insane. So I'm going to stop talking now, and I'm going to show you the trailer, and then we'll have a little chat about it. So here you go.
Play it first on Xbox One with EA Access.
So then, as you can see, that was the trailer, and it looks absolutely nuts. Like, I don't even know what to make of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the trailer up on my computer, and we're going to watch it through together, and then we're going to have a little talk about some of the certain things that will be coming in the game. So let's go. So here we go. As you can see, it's painted. There's Xbox. As you can see by those quick titles at the beginning, EA are the makers of it, and then you've got DICE and Frostbite, who are the companies who design and make the actual game itself. And then the first shot you get is someone being clubbered by what looks like an axe type of thing. If you can see my mouse here, I don't know if you can or not, but what looks like an axe thing here. The guy has a gas mask, and what you can see is it looks like a war zone. And from what I can tell and what I know, I have a feeling it looks like it's World War One. And that looks utterly insane. And there you just saw a much better thing of the see if we can scroll back to that shot again. So yeah, as you can see, there's a much better thing of the club there, and then you've got a air balloon in the background here, and then you've got explosions going off in the background as well. Right, let's move on. Then it cuts off to a desert scene and a woman riding on a horse. So, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. So by the looks of it, there's going to be some desert warfare, horseback riding, and sword play as well. She had a sword in her hand. Then it goes to a plane. There's so much stuff in this trailer, by the way. Then it goes to a guy sat in a plane. So there looks like there's going to be lots of plane warfare, maybe. So here you can see, and he's got a minigun. So the minigun. It's wasn't called a minigun. That's really bad. He's got a gun on the back, so it looks like you're going to be able to fight. And as you can see, there's a battlefield below him, and it looks like it has been absolutely trashed. Like, everything's been going. I don't want to touch my mic. Everything's been going off. There's lots of fighting on. There's other planes in the sky as well, which shows that there could be dogfighting. And there's one key thing I want to pick out from this shot right here, is if you look on the plane's wing right here, you've got the RAF symbol, which shows that it looks like it's going to be a fight instead of between America and the Russians, which is what it's been in previous Battlefield games. This one looks like it's going to involve the British Army and the RAF, and I expect to have the Americans in there somewhere, because it always does, because EA is just like that. This shot looks insane, and also the graphics look pretty decent on it as well. So then it cuts off to another war zone. You've got people fighting in the foreground, planes going off in the sky, An air balloon looks like it's about to be trashed. More stuff going off. Another guy gets clobbered. That gun right there looks like it's a shotgun. So that's one weapon we could see in the game. He looks like he's been hit with a spade. And I know from history that that's something they used in World War One to fight for hand-to-hand combat inside the trenches. So there's that. And here we get some shots of planes fighting, and as you can see, that plane was red. And if you don't know, the Germans had a fighter pilot during the end of the war called the Red Baron, who basically flew in a red plane, and he was basically their best ace they had. He was an unreal pilot and killed loads of British pilots. But as you can see in this trailer, he appears to blow up, which suggests that he gets killed in some way, or by this next shot, he's killed one of the British pilots, and who then crashes into a windmill, unfortunately. But this is mad. And then this next part, as you can see, there's a tank comes into it, so there's going to be World War One tanks by the looks of it, which is going to be mad. Then this shot, we have a plane flying over some horses, some people riding the horses, which suggests there's going to be some cavalry gameplay involved. The thing to take from this is I'm not entirely sure whether this is multiplayer or campaign. I'm assuming it's a mixture of both, considering that's what Battlefield normally is. I have a feeling this is going to be a lot of campaign footage more than multiplayer footage, because multiplayer footage is always just completely and utterly mad. There's no sense to it whatsoever. But anyway, then going along, we have some more hand-to-hand combat. This looks like almost jungle type settings, forestry type settings. We have a gun in the foreground which looks like a machine gun of some sort with some mad magazines on it. In the middle of the screen here, we can see some gas. Now, what this looks like is this could be a grenade, or it could be an airstrike or something that's dropped gas on there. You've got this soldier in the middle who looks like he's about to get engulfed by gas, which is not good. And then it comes to this. So then the first person character there puts on a gas mask, which suggests that there's going to be ways to counter it, and that looks like multiplayer footage there, so that you can like throw a gas grenade in, and then you can go and grab your mask, put it on so you don't get attacked by the gas. Then this shot, I haven't actually looked at this shot closely yet, to be fair. This shot looks like a soldier of some sort who's wearing some metal armour. He's got a metal face guard on. He looks like a badass, and by the way his posture is and the way he's holding the gun, it looks like it could be a big heavy machine gun that he could be using here. And it looks like in this next shot he's just completely and utterly, cut back to that he is just completely and utterly destroying those soldiers. Then we get some more hand-to-hand combat with the Red Baron flying in there as well. Then we get a shout from like a commander, and a tank rolls forward. That should suggest there's going to be lots of tank warfare, especially in the campaign, probably a lot in multiplayer as well. Then we go into some trench warfare. So in the trenches, when a tank comes over the top as well. Some flamethrowers, a train. There's too much. So I'll go back a bit actually. So we get the tank moving across the front. Then we get the trench warfare, which is going to be mad in multiplayer. And we get a tank coming across. And then we get a flamethrower guy, which is just going to be another weapon, I reckon, during the game. We have a train, which suggests there could be a mission where you have to capture a train. Then there was a battleship. Like I said, this trailer is mad, and Battlefield is normally an insane, insane game. This battleship means that there could be a mission where you are on a battleship destroying land, or it could just be like a perk in multiplayer or something like that. We don't know. And it could be mad. It's hard to comprehend. EA normally come out with some mad stuff for the campaign, and this looks better than any Battlefield I've played or seen before, if I'm honest. So there's that. Then there's some more planes going attacking the battleship, which suggests you could be doing that as part of the mission campaign. Then we get a plane crashing into some soldiers. Then there's some a shout, and you get some close-up shots of warfare, artillery. Then we get to this character, if I can find a shot of him here. This looks like this could be the main character, because we see him at the end of the trailer as well, which I'll get onto. And he looks like he could be the main character in this trailer. And he looks like he could be in a tank or something by the metal on the background here. And the fact we had some metal like loading cannons and stuff and shots beforehand. It goes through some explosions. Someone sat in a plane by the looks of it behind a gun, and then a plane comes in and crashes. Then we get to this final shot of a close-up of the character, and look at those graphics. They look insane. And I'm sincerely hoping that you can see this right now because I'm getting pissed. And the same with the really hoping the graphics is as good as I can see them right now. This trailer, this shot right here, the graphics look insane. The detail in his eye and the detail on his skin, the dirt and stuff looks absolutely unbelievable. You can see each individual pore on his face, which suggests that the graphics are going to be absolutely ridiculous. Then it comes on, a shadow comes over his face, and the final shot is this: a huge airship in the sky dwarfing him, and this looks like it could be like the final mission at the end. So this is what kills off the campaign. This is what you're working towards, to destroy this airship as part of the campaign. And then of course it cuts off from there to Battlefield 1, which is the name of the game, which is quite good because of course it was the originator of all Battlefield. And then we get to that, which looks like it suggests that it's going to be coming to Xbox One first, because it said it's coming to Xbox One early. It's just it's going to Xbox first. Hopefully it'll come to PS4 as well. If it's just on Xbox One, I'm going to be so fucking annoyed because I don't have an Xbox One. Like, that would just kill me. Like, this game looks absolutely insane, and I'm so hoping they come up being out on PS4 as well. But it just looks absolutely mad. Guys, so that was the teaser trailer, sort of teaser trailer, or the trailer for Battlefield 1. It looks absolutely insane, and I'm so hyped for that to come out. Yeah, other than that, I think I'm going to end it there. If you did enjoy this video and you are hyped as I am for this Battlefield game, please hit the like button below. If you have any improvements, leave them in the comment section below so I can try and improve my videos as much as possible. Also, if you are new around here, then please hit the subscribe button. That would make me very happy. And I guess I'll see you for the next video. So thank you very much, and goodbye.